Okay folks, welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you very much for your continued support. Welcome back. Quick preamble, I'd like to give a quick shout out and thanks very much to Max Washington, who was one of my very first subscribers going back 7 years ago now. This is kind of a 100 subscriber special. I've finally hit the 100 subscriber mark after only 7 years. Not bad going, eh? So current subscribers may notice a bit of rebranding on the channel. After the last video that I did in collaboration with my son, I've rebranded the channel from Neo Anderson to Neo and his son. See what I did there? Play on words. Don't know how that'll affect the algorithm or whatever, or some people may not recognise my videos when it pops up in the feed because of the new name, but Neo Anderson is now Neo and his son. My son isn't doing this one with me. It's more of a solo piece, but I've shared access to my channel, to his channels. I'll post links to his other channels in the description and below. So he will now be uploading guitar content and other piano content to this channel directly, in addition to the content we'll do together. So it'll be a bit of a mix. The channel's taking a bit of a different direction. Now we've hit that magic 100 subscribers. I think we're actually up to 110 now. I'll wake up in the morning, it'll be back down to 90, because that's the way that YouTube works. It gives you 2 subscribers, it takes 10 off you. Go figure. So about 3-4 months ago, was flicking through YouTube as you do, and came across an artist I hadn't heard of before. I doubt that many of you will have, some of you may have, called The Last Knife Fighter. According to his bio, he's the self-proclaimed father of, I'll get this right, Texas outlaw folk music. Hope I've got that right. He looks a mean character and I don't want to upset him. So I'm hoping this one doesn't get me shot, because at the end of his video, I'll post a link again down below in the description to his original video. He gets a revolver out at the end, and I think the implication to me was if Neo dares to do a cover version of this song, I'm going to pop a cap in his ass, kind of thing. So hope this doesn't get me shot. If it offends you, Mr. Knife Sir, then just drop a comment below if you stumble across this video, and ask me to take the video down. I'll take the video down, no problem. But having said that, I would rather get shot than get a copyright strike. So you want to come across and shoot me or have a knife fight, I've come prepared. I've got a couple of little sticks with me, you know, we can have a knife fight. But shoot me rather than give me a copyright strike. Copyright claim, that's fine. You own the license to the song. My account's not monetized anyway. So all credits to Mr. Knight Sir, the last knife fighter and the father of outlaw folk. So as I said, I want to give special thanks to Max Washington, one of my first subscribers. I have kind of promised to do a cover version of The Man in the Long Black Coat by Bob Dylan. Max is a major Bob Dylan fan. I'll post a link to his channel down below as well. I came across his, I didn't know he'd done a version, it must have slipped me by, of Long Black Coat. I think I first became aware of that song through Joan Osborne, who incidentally has got a new album out. I can't remember what it's called right now, it'll come back to me in a minute. which was an excellent version and brought my attention to that song, but it is a Bob Dylan song. So Max, even though this isn't a Bob Dylan song, there is a connection. Charlie Sexton, who was guitarist for Bob Dylan's band, produced the album Righting Wrongs for The Last Knife Fighter. So I'm sure you'll like The Last Knife Fighter stuff. Check him out. Totally new to me. Just stumbled across him by accident. Can't remember how. So I came across this song on Mr. Knife's channel called Buddy Get Me Knife. I haven't uploaded for a while. Been going through some issues, and this song just struck a chord in the lyrics. But it's one of those odd songs that just sounded instantly familiar. I know I've never heard it. It's like that deja vu thing. I know I've never heard this before. I've never experienced this before, but it seems so familiar. It triggers one of those long-term memories the first time you hear it, kind of thing. Excellent song, excellent lyrics. I don't hope that I'll do it justice. Mr. Knife plays it as a strum version. He's an excellent guitarist. He plays it as a strum. There's a couple of versions out there. There's one where he's sat in a chair indoors and plays it on an acoustic guitar strumming. But there's another also excellent version on is it the Black Bear brand, I think? I've no idea what that is. I don't know if it's a clothing brand or something of that nature, because he's wearing a Black Bear cap and t-shirt. Where he's playing outside on this janky junkyard guitar that's made out of an old oil tin or something, paint tin or wherever it is. Excellent stuff. I'll link to those videos down below. So Max, this is kind of for you, but it's kind of for me because he struck a chord. There is a Bob Dylan connection. So until I get round to doing Man in the Long Black Coat, this is almost as good as a Bob Dylan song. Last Knife Fighter, amazing lyricist. I'm not sure I would compare him with Bob Dylan, modern day Bob Dylan, but along that vein, he sort of puts poetry to music, kind of thing. So without further ado, and less of the preamble, here we go. I spent my nights in a cage. I spent my whole life in a rage. I spent my money on the drugs, sex and alcohol in mugs, souvenirs of a broken life. But he get my knife, oh boy. Oh boy. Some right is left and left is right. Your ears for sight, your hands for working on the land, or working for the goddamn man. It's your choice of pain. Follow that up somewhere. Hang on a minute, we'll have another go. Haven't touched alcohol for about 6 months, and having my first drink tonight. So we'll try that again. You may recognise the finger picking pattern, Max. It's the same one as I used on Bob Dylan's Don't Think Twice cover that I did. I don't know if that pattern's been used by anybody else anywhere else, but I'm not saying I invented it, but it's one of those just feels natural, kind of finger picking patterns. Mr. Knife plays it as a strum. I think he plays with a pick and does some nice style playing. But for me, it just felt better, or fitted better with the way it flows. It just seemed better with this finger picking pattern. Anyway, take two. We'll have another go. Not sure where I went wrong there. I just stumbled over myself. Here we go again. Probably edit all this out. Might leave it up. Whatever. Here we go. I spent my nights in a cage. I spent my whole life in a rage. Spent my money on the drugs, sex and alcohol and mugs, souvenirs of a broken life. But he get my knife, oh boy. Oh boy. Some right is left and left is right. Your mouth for words, your ears for sight. Your hands for working on the land, working for the goddamn man. I've done it again, haven't I? I've gone wrong. I don't know why. Take number 359.2. Here we go. Take 359.3. I spent my nights in a cage. Spent my whole life in a rage. I spent my money on the drugs, sex and alcohol and mugs, souvenirs of a broken life. But he get my knife, oh boy. Oh boy. Some right is left and left is right. Your mouth for words, your ears for sight. Your hands for working on the land, working for the goddamn man. It's your choice of pain or strife. But you get my knife, oh boy. Howl. The rat ain't friends and no damn owl. The snake it rattles to its foes, and that damn snake's at all my shows, and it's trying to take my life. But you get my knife, oh boy. So if you're walking off the line, you're gambling fast to show good on time. If you've ever seen a wrong, right it by a blade that's long, and you don't want wrong in your life, but you get my knife, oh boy, oh boy, get my knife, oh boy, get my knife, oh boy, better get my knife, oh boy, get my fucking knife, oh boy, get my knife. There we go, that was it, for what it's worth, on edited version. I'll re-upload a sober version as and when that occurs. I'd like to give another mention again to one of my long-standing subscribers, and I'm sure many of my current subscribers might know him, Tony Cirilli, I think it is, better known to most of you as Backward Stomps. It would appear he's been sticking his toe in some stinky pussy where he shouldn't have done, and has fallen foul of gangrene, and has had rather a nasty time of it, as some of you may be aware. Backward Stomps, thank you for your support over the years, mate. I hope you get better soon. And as I said in my comment, the financial pressure that you're facing now as a result just adds insult to injury, and it does make us grateful here in the UK for the NHS for all its faults. It's a superb service. If it wasn't for the NHS, my son wouldn't be alive, and probably neither would I. So yeah, Max, Tony, all my other subscribers, thanks for your continued support. Anybody who's new to the channel, check out some of my older stuff, in particular the last video I did with my son. So as I say, the channel from now on is going to be taking a bit of a new direction. Going to be trying to upload more regular content. Want to do a lot more Bob Dylan songs. Max, you're not the only fan of Bob Dylan. Amazing artist. One of the most covered artists, I think, for a reason. He's a master wordsmith. So, Mr. Knife, sir. Amazing song. I hope you don't mind me covering it. I'm sure I haven't done it justice. Bit of a drunken fumble version, but been meaning to upload it for a while, but not quite got round to it. Some of you may notice got a new microphone setup. I've recently invested in some very reasonably priced T.Bone microphones from Thompson DE, I think, in Germany. They're T.Bone SC140s. Bang for buck. From the tests that I've done so far, this will be the first proper recording I've done with them, but from the tests I've done so far, hopefully, please let me know in the comments below. I've tried to go for a kind of a binaural sound setup, so if you want to listen to this in headphones and let me know, give me some feedback as to what it sounds like. If not, I'll go back to the old AKG microphone or the SE Electrics mic. That's about it. So thanks for your time. If you made it for this far, congratulations, pat on the back. You deserve a medal for making it through this marathon. If you have made it this far and you obviously like the video or found it funny enough to watch to the end, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. It really helps the YouTube algorithm and grow the channel. The last video we did, 300 views, 50, I think, or so comments, which is excellent. At least half of the people liked it enough to comment and post positive comments. And I thank each and every one of you for those comments that you posted. Apologies if I haven't managed to get round to replying to each and every comment. But I'll try and get through them as I can, but please don't feel offended if I haven't replied to your comment in particular. Every comment is very much appreciated. Even the critical comments, you know, if you didn't like it, tell me you didn't like it. Don't give it a thumbs down, because that stuffs up the algorithm, but let me know that you didn't like it. You know, I haven't been playing guitar that long comparatively, and you grow by criticism. When somebody tells you you're shit, then you strive to get better. So if you think it was shit, don't be afraid to drop a comment in the in the comment section and say it was shit. If you genuinely liked it, then drop a comment saying you genuinely liked it. What I hate more than anything is when you've uploaded a video and you know it's shit, and people blow smoke up your arse and say, "Oh, what a great video." No, it wasn't. So you know, if it was shit, tell me it was shit. If you thought it was good, tell me it was good. If you can give it a thumbs up, that would be excellent. So yeah, we've got 157 positive comments, but only about 50 likes. So, you know, just take that extra little bit of time to click the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, welcome to the channel. As I say, it's going to be going in a bit of a new direction from now on. If you'd like to click the subscribe button, that would be excellent. And again, if you could take that extra little bit of time to click the bell notification, so that you'll get notified of videos. You won't get bombarded. I don't upload anywhere near as often as I should. Need to upload more to try and get the channel growing, and because I should. I enjoy doing it when I get around to doing it, but life gets in the way. Mr. Nicer, as I said, come and shoot me. I really couldn't care less at the moment, but don't give me a copyright strike. Copyright claim, happy days, no problem, you've earned it, but don't give me a copyright strike just when I'm trying to get the channel back on its feet. Like I said to Max, I'll get round to doing some more Bob Dylan stuff as and when I can. Kind of top of my list. As I say, look, I love The Man in the Long Black Coat. I'm sorry I missed your original upload of that a few years ago. I'm going to be doing a version of that, but probably kind of a blend between the Bob Dylan original version and the Joan Osborne version. Kind of make it a bit more mellow. I've got Make You Feel My Love rattling round in my head at the moment. I don't know why. So Cataquin, if you're listening and you want to collaborate, I think the tone of our collaborative vocals would sound good on a track like that. I know it was most people only know it through the Adele version, but I was previously aware of it through originally aware of it through the original Bob Dylan version. Anyway, that's it. Take care, guys. Wishing you all the very best, and don't life get you down. Take care. Bye.